momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better, I'm on this heavy.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, so we're here again with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Skyler. Playing the Cincinnati Bengals for 3-0 so far right now. Still lacking a running back. We still lacking a running back right now. So hopefully that doesn't come back to hurt us later. So we shall see.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Ball carrier. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down.
We're going to try.
It's going to be a long afternoon.
Not sure.
They'll run with a forward Tar Heel T.J. Logan. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
See only 2 yards in on that one right there. Yeah, so far so good with this squad. With the addition of Russell Wilson, of course.
From the shotgun, Wilson to the left side here for Eifert. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And for Tyler Eifert, you know, it's a bittersweet game here. He, of course, spent the first 7 seasons of his NFL career in a Bengals uniform before joining the Jags in the offseason. His best year with the Bengals, 2015. He had 52 catches that year, 13 touchdowns, and his lone Pro Bowl bid to date.
Like right now, I don't really expect there to be much from this game. You know, we expect to win, of course.
On third down, Wilson.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Intercepted.
See what I'm talking about,
man? At the 35. And he'll bring this one
like
back
this
to the 29. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And they'll get this down to the 10. That good for 19 and a first down.
And a good pickup there by Mixon, and that shows the talent that he has. Back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, 4th in the NFL in 2018, 9th last year. But I look for those numbers to jump back up again with the introduction of new talent in Cincinnati.
Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. So really a nice drive there for the first points of the game.
And how about the fact that it was a run by the wide receiver to get him into the end zone, Brandon? You know, these guys, we know they're not afraid to open up the playbook, and they showed it to us right there on the first drive.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What the fuck?
Keelan Cole now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And connecting here with DJ Shark. 20, 10, touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete.
DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 33-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
And 6.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep for the Jags, D.D. Westbrook. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw Taysom Hill in the game. 7-7, we up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
It's really terrible seasons in the past, but
the last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hopefully, our actual offensive line, guys, I'm expecting this
out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
More.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 16 yards, a first down.
Have to pay him.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that That's why
somebody
he goes.
possibly
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Trevor Lawrence or
well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
But, you know, that's
to throw on second
terrible.
and 6. Wilson. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Dante Fowler was also taken.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Lost Yannick Ngakwe.
They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
There's not a lot of crazy interior linemen.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Also help
from the gun, it's Wilson. Caught out left side by Robinson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
So far in this league, I'm 3-0 right now. So everything's been going pretty decent. I see I have Russell Wilson with Hot Route Master, so I'm going to
now Wilson. And that is caught.
Wide
touchdown,
Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'm expecting
to go 4-0 after this game.
Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Really should. James Robinson should be a 92 speed on here, but he's not.
Deliberate, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
On the return, Phillips. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Darius Phillips on the loose. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That one through.
That ties the game at 14. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And that is a touchdown. That is a touchdown.
37 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
That was pretty easy. The user is not great on defense, like I said earlier.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Jaguars 21.
I'm trying to practice a new
Bengals
defense in the
14.
Against more heavy run teams, and that's
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Other than that,
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
So far, so good. I'm just going to probably stay in this, I'm just probably going to stay in my normal nickel.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Yeah, he hasn't really thrown
Boot Hill, baby.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. They'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Josh Allen carries him for a loss of 10.
Now 3rd down.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy. Have him protect you.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From midfield now, Burrow.
Damn it, I'm on it.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Come on, man. You gotta get
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Man, what the fuck am I doing? Get out of his score right there.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10. Just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
I'm gonna get away with too much stuff.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will take it on in.
Come on, man.
Touchdown.
I could have grabbed 2 of those fucking passes.
Joe Mixon, his first touchdown.
Fuck, man.
And
I'm not about to
Bengals
lose
are an
this
extra
fast.
point away from tying up this football game. He's
I'm not
got
about
it
to lose to somebody like that.
21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. And Vinatieri set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars
that dumbass fucking touchdown.
next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. That one complete. He finds Shark.
Bro,
And
you
he
fucking
just
kidding me?
falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the big boppers in the game traditionally have been safeties, and he certainly fits that mold. He lets his pads do his talking.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. This time Wilson will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Jaguars 28, Bengals 21. Josh Lambo to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Phillips. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much
Bro,
they
what the
try.
fuck?
It's a foot race. The 40. 30,
Bro, what the fuck? Come on, man.
and all
Man, what the fuck is that?
score.
Bruh, I'm not losing to no trash ass defense. What the fuck is that lucky ass shit?
And the Bengals
What the
are
fuck
an
is
extra
that?
point away from tying up this
Bruh,
football
come
game.
on, make a fucking tackle.
He's got
Oh,
it.
my
This thing's
fucking
turning
God,
a bit
bro.
wild
What
here.
the
We're
fuck
tied
is
at
that?
28.
That will tie the game 28-all.
Fuck.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So
I'm
right
not
back to
losing no
square
trash
one.
ass.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
None of the fucking AIs can make a fucking tackle.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Bro, what the
Double
fuck?
coverage and it's intercepted.
Oh, come on, that was a
Picked off at the
touchdown.
48.
Fuck.
And he will be brought down. His time is now run on this first half of action.
What the fuck is going on with this game?
So thanks to the
So
late
much luck,
touchdown,
yeah.
it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan
not getting
Coachman
that
for
shit.
our
Make a
EA
fucking
Sports
tackle.
halftime report.
Oh.
Coach.
For Jacksonville.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return, Phillips. And he returns this to the 22.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
He's across midfield.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Please don't.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Bro, why did nobody fucking stick with the tight end?
And he's going to have another.
Y'all playing man, what the fuck?
At the Jaguars' 22-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Fuck.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They're really locked in on offense.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Green with the catch left side. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To the air again, Burrow.
Thank you.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Lock, man, what the fuck are you doing?
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. He'll fire one deep for West. He's got a man, complete. Room here to run. There he goes, left side. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown.
D.D. Westbrook, 78 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. They've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
Makes the score, Jaguars 35, Bengals 28.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, Phillips. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
Make the fucking throw!
I think that not only did he say that,
Fuck!
but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is
I just giving this nigga shit,
and
man.
everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got
stay on him! Fuck!
And he'll be taken
Man,
down, but
y'all
not before
pissed
he
me
works
the
it
fuck
past
off,
the 50.
bro. I swear to God.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first
Come
down.
on, man.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner.
Why the fuck did I move?
Fuck! They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 9.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Higgins. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good steam going.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Oh, they'll try a jet sweep here with Higgins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Come on, man. We need to stop.
That's the danger.
One stop right
for
here.
your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Fuck, why did you do that?
Touchdown, Bengals.
Fuck, come on.
Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game, 35-35. Adam Vinatieri.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 40-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Throwing now is Wilson.
Bro, come on. And I had him wide for wow.
D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver. Third down here. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
At the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski.
But what are y'all fucking doing?
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another Bengals first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? What are you fucking doing?
25 yards on the play there.
What the fuck is that?
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Bro, come on.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Give me that
and
shit,
it's
man.
intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's score, Jaguars 42.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Jaguars, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pacing. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place.
Said if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my goal, y'all. Telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo?
Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body. Young,
hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pussy and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex.
Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body.
Young, hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. it. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better.